Okay, so good day everyone. Now we are going to evaluate a piecewise function. Evaluating a piecewise function. Since a piecewise function is formed depending on the intervals formed in the domain, then to evaluate it by substituting the value of x in a subfunction corresponding to an interval that contains the evaluate value of x. Ibig sabihin, since it is noted that the piecewise function composed of different uh, subfunction. Then yung bawat subfunction niya ay merong naka-designated na intervals or conditions. So kung meron tayong given function or finding a given function in a particular domain, so masosolve mo lang yon yung corresponding domain na yon doon sa kanyang corresponding intervals. Okay, for example, given the f of x below, ito yung ating piecewise function. The f of x composed of the subfunction 2x plus 1, where x is greater than or equal to 5. The next subfunction x squared minus 3x minus 5, where the intervals is in between -3 less than or equal x less than 5. And the last subfunction -7, where the given interval is x below or less than -3. Then, we're going to solve for f of -3. Ito yung pinaka-target natin. F of -3. So, kung titingnan natin sa ating given condition, so kailangan itong given domain natin ay maging qualified doon sa mga given intervals. Okay, doon muna tayo sa subfunction 1. Ang kanyang intervals ay x is greater than or equal to 5 and -3 is not belong to this condition. So therefore, it is not applicable in subfunction 1. Next, sa subfunction 2, ito yung given x squared minus 3x minus 5. That is the subfunction. And the intervals is -3 less than or equal to x less than 5. Based on the condition, the given domain, which is -3, satisfy. So, therefore, -3 is belong to the intervals given on the subfunction 2. So, ibig sabihin, ito ang magiging target natin. Itong subfunction 2. So, i-evaluate natin itong part na to. And doon naman sa last subfunction, f of x is equals to -7, and that is a what we call constant function where x is less than -3. Therefore, the domain -3 does not belong to the given interval. Okay, so nakuha na natin kung anong subfunction ang ating domain applicable. So, doon natin siya isa-solve. Ang kukuhanin natin ngayon ay ang itong second subfunction. So, f of -3 is equals to x or -3 raised to 2 or square minus 3 of -3 minus 5. Okay. Nanggaling yan dito sa sa ating second subfunction. Okay. Tingnan natin. Kapag in-evaluate natin yan, so we have -3 square, and that is +9. Then -3 times -3, that is +9 again. And the constant -5. Okay. Then yung last na 9 plus 9 minus 5. So 9 plus 9 is 18 minus 5. So we have 13. Correct. Okay. Ang sagot natin doon sa given na f of -3 that satisfy to the second subfunction of the piecewise is 30. Okay. Okay, next, another solved examples. For what values of x can we not evaluate the function f of x equals to x plus 3 all over x squared minus 4. And it is an example of rational function. So the domain of the function is given by x such that x is an element of real number where x is not equal to plus or minus 2. Ibig sabihin, sa ating denominator, any real number except positive and negative 2. Kasi hindi pwede siyang sa positive and negative 2 dahil magiging 0 function yung denominator. Since 2 and negative 2 are not in the domain, we cannot evaluate the function at x equals negative 2 or positive 2. Okay? That's it. Okay? Okay, next example. Suppose that the S of t is the top speed in kilometer per hour of a runner when the temperature is T degrees Celsius. Explain what statements is S equals to 15 or S of 15 equals 12 and S of 30 equals 10 mean. So the first equation means that when the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius, then the top speed of a runner is 12 kilometer per hour. However, when the temperature rises to 30 degrees Celsius, the top speed is reduces to 10 kilometer per hour.